Hey guys, I'm your boy Nick with Pick'em Man. We are back with another one. Please hit the subscribe button. We're so close to 200 subscribers. I want to thank everyone that subscribed to the channel. It really means a lot, guys. Appreciate each one of you guys. Let's jump right into it, guys. So right here, I have my most confident favorites on this card, Vegas 79. And then I have the medium confident favorites that I think are gonna win their fights, but have a tough fight ahead of them. And then I have the stay away of fighters that you don't want to be betting on. Let's get into the first one, guys. So this is for the Vegas 79 Fiziev versus Gamrot card. So if you are here looking at more information, I'm going to tell you why I think my most confident favorites are going to win and why I'm going to be staying away from some of the favorites on this card. Let's get into the most confident favorites that I think are going to win. First up, we have TAMIRES VIDAL. I think she's going to win. I have her as my lock of the week, guys. If you guys watched the previous video, I picked her as my lock of the week because I think she's a much better fighter and she's gonna put the pace pressure on that girl. I think she can even find a finish on the Rindan. Rindan is a tough girl, but she doesn't have the skills at this level. She still got that amateur type of boxing, throws her hands, very looping. I don't think Rindan is gonna have much success against Vidal, who's a much more aggressive girl, has a physical strength to defend the takedowns, keep the fight on the feet. And last time we saw, she knocked Ramona Pascal out on the feet with a flying knee. So you know her opponent's gonna be hesitant to engage in the striking, knowing how dangerous Vidal is. So that's why I'm very high on Vidal this weekend. But the thing that scares me a little bit is the lines. The lines just scare me a little bit. Let's look at the lines. So there is money coming in on against her, which I don't really understand why. Like. She opened up at like a minus 275, and then she closed in at, now she's sitting at minus 230. So I don't understand what the bookies know or what the public knows that we don't know. But I think Vidal gets the job done. I'm gonna say Vidal gets a finish maybe, but just take her on the money line, put her in parlays. I think Vidal is safe enough to parlay, guys. Next up we have Inouye. She is coming back after 3 years, so it is kind of scary because you don't know how many improvements she's really making in that time off. But at 29 years old, going up against Hannah Goldie, it's the perfect stylistic matchup for her. She's already fought really good competition in the amateur, in Invicta back in 2015. She fought Alexa Grasso, who's the flyweight champion right now, and she had a fight of the night with Alexa Grasso. So you know she's got all the skills. She's got a good stand-up, good striking defense, good ground game. She's really dangerous with her jiu-jitsu also. She's got like a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. So she's really really high level girl. Much better than Hannah Goldie. Hannah Goldie got crushed by Molly the McCann Crusher. Anyways, guys, so I think Inouye should win, but I don't have her in any parlays as of right now because the 3-year time off does scare me a little bit. But the more I look into this fight, I think she 100% should win this fight. That's why the bookies opened her as such a big line, I think. Anyhow, Inouye, I think, wins by decision, 30-27. Next up, guys, I wanted to put a Malkoun in here, but I don't like the money line. Minus 535 or minus 700. That is so crazy. But I like Fiziev here. Fiziev, all he has to do is defend some takedowns. And his striking is so many times better than Gamrot, man. If Gamrot doesn't have any success with the takedowns or he's not able to hold Fiziev down, Fiziev is gonna light him up on the feet, man. Gamrot's striking is not even close to Fiziev's level. I think as long as Fiziev defends a takedown, I think he should win. I was gonna pick, I picked Fiziev as my lock of the week before, but then I switched because I was scared of Gamrot's pace and cardio and wrestling. Fiziev does have a tough fight ahead, but I think he should get the job done. I'm gonna say Fiziev gets a knockout win. I know Gamrot's never been knocked out, but there's a first time for everything. And when you go up against the striker at the level of Fiziev, I think Gamrot's gonna be in trouble. He's getting dropped by guys like Turner, Beneil Dariush, who aren't really known for this stand-up. So going up against a legit striker, lifelong striker like Fiziev, I think Fiziev gets the job done. I'm gonna say Fiziev second round knockout. And next up, guys, my most confident favorites on this card is Bryan Battle, guys. I love Bryan Battle. I picked him in his last fight against Gabe Green as an underdog, and I'm picking him here. I think he's got the most physical advantages against a guy like AJ Fletcher. AJ Fletcher has good takedowns. He's gonna try to get to that mount position or try to lock in a guillotine choke. That's how he fights. AJ Fletcher's gonna come out hot, try to put the pace pressure on Battle, but I think Battle is experienced enough. He's gone through the grind through Ultimate Fighter. He's fought guys like Andre Petrosky, who fights at middleweight, and he choked him out, man. Andre Petrosky was trying to wrestle him to decision win, and Battle choked him out with a ninja choke. So this guy is super dangerous on the ground, and he's really good on the stand-up now. Now he's really getting that confidence back with his power, with his countering ability. He can fight going backward, fight going back forward too. So I think he's got a really good striking, much better striking than AJ Fletcher. AJ Fletcher is dangerous. I respect AJ Fletcher as a fighter, but AJ Fletcher losing to guys like Andalusa and Semmelsberger, I think Battle is a much better fighter than those two guys, and I think Battle gets the job done. Not to mention the 10-inch reach advantage for Battle. As long as he's able to keep the fight on the feet, I think he's gonna be able to keep the fight on the feet and really hurt AJ Fletcher, who doesn't have the best cardio. Anyhow, guys, these are my most confident favorites on the card. I want to give a mention to Rodriguez. I think she's also gonna win. She's going up against that in the rematch against I can't remember what was her name again. Who's Rodriguez fighting? Michelle Watterson, right? Yeah, she's fighting Michelle Watterson, I think. Yeah, I want to give an honorable mention to Marina Rodriguez. I think she gets the job done. I have her in my safety parlay with TAMIRES VIDAL for close to plus money. I think that parlay should absolutely hit. We hit the Dana White Contender Series parlay, guys. Let's freaking go. We're gonna hit this parlay too. Check out my Discord, guys. I drop all my bets on Discord. It's 100% free. We have 20 people there already. The community is growing by the day. Let's freaking go, boys. So I want to give an honorable mention to Marina Rodriguez. I think she gets the job done by decision. I'm gonna say 30-27 unanimous. Let's look at the medium confident favorites that I have. The medium confident favorites that I have is Daniel Argueta. I think his wrestling is much better. His transitions on the ground is much better. I know Miles Jones has really good stand-up, but he depends on that overhand right too much, in my opinion. So I think if Miles Jones is over there looking for countering abilities, and if he doesn't find any, Argueta can shoot underneath, get that takedown, and get that control time, maybe lock in a submission. The way he locked in a submission over a guy like Ronnie Lawrence, who's never been submitted before, and Miles Jones has been submitted before and knocked out once before by John. I think John Castaneda triangle choked him in the second round. Yeah, he triangle choked him in the second round. I think Argueta can do the same, to be honest, guys. I have him as one of my medium confident plays as a favorite at -185. I'm not really crazy about that line, but he should be like -150, -160 in my opinion. But Argueta should get the job done. Next up on the medium confident favorites I have is Kamaru Usman's brother, Muhammad Usman. I think he gets the job done. His size, physical advantages, and he's gonna be the natural heavyweight in this fight. Jay Collier doesn't even seem to be training anymore all that hard, and Jay Collier hasn't shown the best cardio. I think Usman is gonna have the cardio advantage here, and Usman has a brick head for a chin. He's not gonna get knocked out by Collier. Collier's only good win is over Chase Sherman, who's a tomato can. So I think Usman gets the job done. That's why I have him as one of my medium confident plays. The next medium confident plays is Charles Jourdain. If you are going to be betting Charles Jourdain, I don't have any bets on him as of right now, but I put him as my medium confident plays because he's got the money line on him is a really good number, and I think he's a better, well-rounded fighter than Ramos. Ramos is a dangerous guy, dangerous striker, and good grappling, but I think Charles Jourdain can stay safe. Charles Jourdain has shown a lot of toughness, much better durability than a guy like Ramos. I think Jourdain is someone who can get the job done. I'm going to say Jourdain gets it done by decision at +175. I like that number. Check out the Discord, guys. I dropped my prop bets there and my money line bets and those parlays. I have Jourdain as a prop bet by decision +175, guys. Let's freaking go. Let's go to the stay away fights that we should stay away from. The stay away fights for me are, I know Malkoun should absolutely run through Brundage, but man, Brundage is dangerous. People don't realize. I know Brundage doesn't seem to be training all that much anymore, but Brundage still has heavy hands, man. In the first round, Malkoun is gonna have to go through that fire, because Cody Brandes is still a dangerous dude. That's why I don't have Malkoun in any of my plays. I don't hate anyone that's playing him, putting him in any parlays. I think he's a good play this weekend. He's most people's most confident play on this card, and I get it why. If he was like a minus 300 or something, 350, I would add him to one of my most confident plays. But at minus 535 to minus 700, just not any value there. Maybe a Malkoun to win on the scorecards. If it's plus money, I might take a shot on that. But Malkoun hasn't really shown any finishing ability in the UFC. So is he gonna finish a guy like Cody Brandes? I really don't know, man. This is gonna tell us if Malkoun has that finishing ability or not. Because if he doesn't finish Cody Brandes, I don't think he's gonna finish anyone else in the UFC. Cody Brandes is one of the worst fighters in the UFC, in my opinion, and that's why I have. I don't know. You guys can put him in your parlays, but I'm gonna avoid. I don't feel comfortable at the minus 700 number. Next fighters favorites to avoid: Fiziev. I know Fiziev is most people's confident favorites plays this weekend, and I get it why. He's 10 years younger than a guy like Tim Means, but Tim Means is still a dangerous man. I went back and watched his fight against Alex Morono. Alex Morono had some of the most dangerous black belt jiu-jitsu in the game. Like the way Alex Morono wrapped up that neck before that choke of what's his name? Tim Means was winning that fight against Alex Morono. Tim Means still has some speed, still has some sting in his punches. And I was looking at Fiziev by knockout in the first round. The numbers are just not good. You're going to get plus 100 on Fiziev by knockout. Even though Fiziev is the one that's been knocked out 3 times in a row in his last 3 fights. I think this is a dangerous fight to put your money on. I'm going to stay away from this fight. But I think the under 2.5 could hit on this fight. But Fiziev should absolutely win. I am picking him to win this fight, guys. But I don't feel good about it. I really don't. Money is coming in on Tim Means. I get it why. So, guys, if you are going to be prop betting, I think the more value is on Tim Means by knockout at plus 450 than I got like Fiziev by knockout at plus 100. Anyhow, guys, those are those are the confident favorites. Our medium confident favorites, and then our stay away fighters to avoid, big favorites to avoid, I mean, for me. But Malkoun should absolutely win. I'm not saying he's gonna lose this fight, but I don't like that minus 700 number. Anyhow, guys, I'm gonna end this video here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Join the Discord, guys. It's absolutely free. And like the video, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. I know there's 60% of you guys that don't subscribe to the channel. Come on, what are you guys waiting for? Subscribe to the channel, guys. Come on, help me hit 200 subscribers. I'll keep bringing you guys this content, guys. And I gotta end this here. Take care of yourself. Stay safe out there, guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I gotta end this here. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next one.